Good morning, guys. This is Ishan Class. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be discussing about war crimes. Recently, we have witnessed the Russians' invasion of Ukraine. A lot of people died. A lot of civilians died. Destructions of Ukraine all over the place. So, and Ukraine, they have been witnessing a lot of cases killing civilians, destroying the residential properties, but that is a crime. According to Geneva Convention, even war has rules. You cannot use physical or biological weapons. You cannot kill civilians. You cannot rob it, or you cannot destroy residential properties. You cannot do that. You cannot kill the health workers. But Russian soldiers have crossed all the limits. They have killed the civilians, they have destroyed the residential property, they have committed robbing, they have committed rapes. So all the activities, all the protocols that you need to follow while having a war have been completely shattered down by the Russian and the soldiers. So who is to blame? Recently, in May 2022, the Ukraine imprisoned a soldier from Russia for shooting a civilian on his head, and he's sent to jail for life imprisonment. This is just a starting, and they should do fast as soon as possible to gather all the convicts and just send them behind the bars, because war is okay, but you cannot break the protocols of the war. The soldiers who have done the bad activities in Ukraine should be convicted behind the bars and should be given punishment according to the law. Okay, according to the Geneva Convention, these are the protocols you need to follow. But the Russian soldiers and the commanding authority who was giving instruction to the soldiers, I think the group of people should also be punished. They should also be found out and should take some actions, legal actions towards them, because they are the commanding people. They are giving commands to soldiers. Soldiers are not doing on their own. Okay, just a puppet in the hands of the commanding authority. Okay, so more than 30,000 cases, there are investigation going on. So investigation is very important. With that investigation, you can ask the civilians, you can have that recordings of CCTV camera, so that you can have a proof. Okay, this is a soldier from this country, or maybe Russia, let's say, and this he has been found out doing all these activities that is against the war protocols. So with that witness, you can punish that Russian soldiers or whatever, the person who is committing the crimes. So this is the best way. And also one thing, the social media should be separate. The social media should ban all the contents regarding the false information, or maybe the content that Ukraine is doing something or Russian soldiers is doing something bad activities. It should be avoided, or the content should be stopped. Otherwise the people start panicking, the world will start panicking. But that should be kept separately, because of the future evidences for the further investigation. If investigation is done, that proof is required, that evidence is required. So they should keep the content separate, but not on the digital platform, because it will the information will spread like wildfire, and it will be a havoc among the people. So this is it. The war crimes need to be stopped. Okay, eventually the war should not be there. The war should not happen between any two nations or any group of nations. It has to be avoided to the maximum limit. And once it initiated, we should be under the protocol. We should be under that boundary of what is wrong and what is right, even in a war. And we should follow the protocols. And by abiding the protocols, we should fight. And if nothing is happening, we should make agreement, we should make compromises and just step back from the war, because war is not a solution. And if you're doing war, and if you're even breaking the protocols, it would be difficult for you as a nation to gain the trust of the people or the trust of the United Nations organization, and it would be difficult for other countries to even support you, because what you are doing is absolutely terrible and pathetic in the eyes of the humanity. Okay, with that note, this is Shan Klal signing off. See you tomorrow with another topic of Speed Daily. Till that time, have a nice day. Hare Krishna, love you, and bye bye.